Hi guys, my name is Bive here from RFN. Sorry I haven't recorded something in ages because, well, I've been doing machinima. That's gone really nicely. Yeah, it's been going incredibly. We've got first episode like fully filmed, we've got voice actors coming in, a couple of nice submissions got sent to us, and so now we have a basically full crew, which is great. Anyway, walking through Forge is the topic that we're supposed to be talking about. Now, this particular map is by MacaroniMayor and it's called Malachite. It's a lot of M's. And this map is not, unfortunately, I hate to say it, this is a critical analysis, this map is not great. Now, first off, there are these brace larges. Now, the problem with this is there's no railing, and if you've got a derp or so playing in the game, they may not like it, or professional players may not like it because they can just easily fall in the water. And the problem right here with these plasma grenades is the fact there's no kind of like focal point reaching out to them, and players aren't going to want to go there because of the, again, the no railings, etc. So keep that in mind. All the budget has not been spent, which can be good for frame rate. Shotgun here, and shotgun in this kind of area I guess is okay. Not really sure, it depends what you want to go with for the map, but like there are some serious problems with this. Anyway, back to the budget whole thing. You don't want to spend all your budget because it depends whether you want frame rate on the map or not, or whether you want disco. Some maps you can spend it all and still not get any disco or frame rate, but generally if you want to keep it good for 4-player split screen, then you just have to keep, like literally you get maps where you've got 5,000 spare budget left. Anyway, this is something I really want to talk about right here. You see this pro pipe? No. First off, this is closer to one side than the other. Second off, it's a central power weapon, so that shouldn't happen. And third off, I would expect it to be somewhere like here in the middle of this bridge. It's not a focal point. You know, you need to put power weapons in places where people will both contest them and be able to find them. That is the entire point. Again, focal points. It's like Cannibal's map, except that's worse. Like, I went through this map once before, and I looked through it, and I physically couldn't find that. I genuinely thought that was just an Easter egg weapon, like a pro pipe and a golf ball or something. Anyway, turret placement is kind of meh. You know, there's a real problem with putting turrets on any map. It's kind of hard to get placements right for them, but, you know, I guess it works. Sniper rifle works as well, I suppose. Here's another big thing. Spawning. Spawning on this map is a little bit broken. And it's got the same problems Cannibal 423's map, which is that spawning is basically a lottery. What you want is you want spawns to be in 8 symmetrical places, assuming it's BCB, and you just want it to so that you can make sure that players will all spawn in the same spot and everyone has equal opportunity. If one team spawns in the spawns that happen to be close to all their power weapons, the other team spawns close to plasma pistols and magnums, no one's going to be happy. So, yeah, not good. A couple of other notes that I got to say about this map. First off, I'd like to say that some of the designs, they're okay. I mean, the use of brace larges works and stuff, but I mean, really, like above there, the 1x1 flat that's kind of not properly phased and stuff, and everything. I mean, some of the designs aren't that great. I mean, really, I say again, it sounds harsh, some of the stuff I say in this, but you know, there's not much room for like me to be kind of, I don't want to pander around the maps because I genuinely want to just give you guys points to improve. Another point is that there are barely any Covenant weapons. There are 2 needle rifles on the map and that's it. Put some needlers in, put plasma pistols in, put plasma rifles in, put plasma launchers in, put something in that is Covenant, otherwise it gets very stagnant and a bit boring. Another thing that I just want to very briefly point out is this right here. So, soft kill boundaries. Apparently MacaroniMayor didn't know that you could edit the size of them. Either that or he was too lazy. Like, if you're genuinely too lazy to just edit the coordinates of a soft kill boundary, then what are you doing here? What are you genuinely doing? Like, it shouldn't. Oh, God. Also, another thing that I believe he's done, I'm not sure, he's labelled each of these, and he's God no, one of them back there was labelled Pink Team. Anyway, what you can do here is, I'm just gonna, because yeah, why not? I'm just gonna very quickly show you guys how to edit the size of these. I'm seriously, that's really bad. Like, not knowing how to edit the size of a zone is really bad, and like, you know, as opposed to just putting 50 down, you can put just like 1 down in several areas. Also, there's a major problem with doing this in the first place, because concentrating it on so many areas, like in just a single area like this, means there are so many other areas that are broken. So for example, you don't want people to get on top of the bases. But I'm going to use my little friend the jetpack here in just a second to demonstrate that the map could be broken. kind of badly. Now, we have sniper rifles on the map, and I love sniper rifles. You know, the problem with sniper rifles is people, if they get a vantage point, they can very easily, like, break the map. Now, let's just use our good old friend the jetpack here. I'm going to break this map. I'm sorry, but it's got to be done in order, you know, you got to break, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs there, is the thing I'm trying to say. So, yeah, jetpack is great for this kind of thing. Now, there is no kill boundary on top of the base, and that is the real problem right here. If there's kill boundary on top of the base, I wouldn't be able to get up. And, like, you know, you gotta put something there, but the reason I say that is because some things happen and they get even worse when you get on top of the base and then you see that little cliff there. Because then if someone grabs the sniper rifle, goes up there, they can just camp all game. I mean, literally, there is practically no excuse for that. Look at this, there's no kill boundary up here, it's within the safe zone. So what are players supposed to do? They just camp on the hill. And I mean, that's a real flaw of the map. You need to kill boundary things properly, and you can't just blanket one area, which is more obvious with it, because, you know, people are still going to find this area. And that's really bad. Really. And another thing is, I mean, the blue team can do it too. I mean, they have the mountain on their side, which is almost worse. I mean, you know, that's really bad. It is incredibly bad. Another thing, just to comment on this, actually, I've run out of time. Yeah, the map is not that great, but, you know, I'm sure we can do this and improve it and stuff. So, yeah, my name is Bife. Keep on sending in those submissions. I'll help you improve your maps like this. It gives you critique and stuff. And, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to subscribe to HFN, you know? We really just want to help you guys by critiquing your maps like this. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.